Listen, I read your comments on the previous video stating that it was a Tevor showcase instead of Adrena. So this time, I've considered and reflected upon myself and decided to double down and do another Tevor on relief set showcase. This time I'm gonna be going through Shadowstream, and that's the score that I got, but it was this score that I got was a different team. I'll also run that team, but yeah, this time I'm using Meredith instead of Ahmed. I'll also run the Ahmed variant just to show you it's going to yield you more score, but it's very risky because Tevor could die in the process. Same relics for Era, Astral, Avatara. This was unchanged. Tevor, I gave him a little bit more crit rate and some HP as well. And the reason why I'm running him in the front, two reasons actually. For Alice to call in Tevor more often, and also because I want Era, once she has removed all of the debuffs on her, then she will focus her S2 onto Tevor so that Tevor will then remove the debuffs on him. And then same relics on Sienna as well, same relics on Alice, and my Meredith is running speed instead of ocean. I want her to take as many turns as possible so that she can spam the S1. And then Adrena, this time around, I'm not running her on the Hammer of Thor. Still, I'm running her as a DPS, but on ocean waves instead, because I want her to spam the S3. The thing with Era and her Brisingament's Watch is that when you read it, can't be debuffed at the end of ally's turn. The carries AP plus 15%. This is not true. This is not at the end of an ally's turn. It is more so every action that an ally does, it grants the carrier 15% AP. So for example, right, Era has the Brisingament's Watch. When Sienna does the S1, she will then assist attack, which means she's going to proc 15% because she does an action. She's also going to proc 15% because she does an action. So Era actually gets 30% AP, and when she has the red chili stacks to 2, or rather when it reaches 3, she will then pursuit attack, right? If I'm not mistaken, yeah. Pursuit attack, which means that's another action, which means Era gets another 15%, 45% AP if all of that sequence happens. So I'm just gonna do a 10 blitz with this team. It ranges between 20 to 27 million. Yeah, there we go, 21 million. Sometimes if we get unlucky, Tevor dies. Yeah, there we go, Tevor died right there. If Tevor doesn't die, it's between, there we go, 27 million, 28 million. And Tevor died right there. Tevor died again. Yeah, it's very risky because I'm running Tevor in the front. You can also run Tevor in the back, but it's going to yield you less score. And then I'm going to show you the Ahmed variant, which is going to be more risky because I don't have the shield to protect Tevor from all of the attacks. Tevor potentially could die within the first 2 attacks of the boss. Okay, take a look at Tevor, right? He has the Brisingament's Watch. Now, take a look at his AP. 1 second. Okay, he's right here, right? Assist, he gets 15%. Assist, another 15%. There we go. He gets 30% AP because Alice did the S3. Sorry, Alice did the S1, which then Adrena assist attack as well, which means Tevor gets 30% AP from that, because it's 2 ally actions. It's not at the end of ally's turn. So yeah, in this team, Adrena is AP boosting, and she's also a pseudo DPS. She does decent damage, but she's not the main star of the show. The main star is going to be Tevor on the relief set, because he does not need to take a turn in order to do damage. And once again, since I have Era on this spot, she will focus her S2 onto herself until she has no debuffs left. So right here, she will then use the S2 onto my Tevor, because yeah, he has the debuff and he's at the leftmost spot. The only way that he can remove all of the debuffs is by getting a Brisingament's Watch. So he gets AP push every time an ally takes an action. And also the good thing about running Meredith is that I get a 20% speed lead, as opposed to running Ahmed where I have to either run HP lead or attack lead. We got a 28 million on a times 16 multiplier, which is kind of crazy. This team, it ranges between 14 to 18 times the multiplier. If I get extremely unlucky, it can go down to 14 times multiplier, but the average is between 16 times the multiplier. 18 times does require a bit of luck, because sometimes, as you can see, Alice, if she doesn't proc the Astral, she's not going to remove all of the debuffs. Adrena is guaranteed to remove all of the debuffs because she forces her turn, even though she gets AP push to 0 every time an ally takes a turn. She will force her turn whenever she gets 3 of the stacks. So her speed does not matter. The speed of the allies actually matter more than her speed. So she will always remove all of the debuffs on her. I've also tried to run the 3-star Tang Yun on the relief set. It's pretty good actually. It can net you about 20 million to 16 million to 20 million. It's a lot safer than running Tevor, but it's not going to give you insane score because it's a 3-star and you have too much RNG to rely on. First thing, you need to rely on the relief set to proc, which is a 25% chance, and then you need to rely on his pursuit, which is a 30% chance. So the first thing you need to happen is on a 25% chance, and then his pursuit on a 30% chance. And he needs to pursuit twice in order to do identical damage to Tevor, which is a very low chance. 25 to 30% to 30% to 30% again. So yeah, you're not gonna see that happen often. Yeah, there we go. We got 28 million with a 16 times multiplier. That was pretty good. Alright, so this is the Ahmed variant. I'm running HP lead because Ahmed does not provide any shield. So I run him on the Adamantine set just to make sure that Tevor can survive the first 2 phases of the boss. That's my relics on Ahmed, and I'm using HP lead. I cannot run attack lead. I can, but it's very risky. This team is a bit more risky than the previous team, but yo, 30 million, what the heck. This team, yeah, it's a little bit more risky, but it can yield you better score because of Ahmed's supporting song. Not only does it give you speed at R2, it also gives you base attack. And by running Tevor, 32 million, wow. And by running 41, what is going on? 41 million. I'm asleep. What the heck? What was I even saying? Yeah, the supporting song, right? By running Tevor in the front. What the heck? 41 million. By running Tevor in the front, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, by running Tevor in the front, he will take more damage. Therefore, most of Ahmed's healing will go towards him, which means he will get more of the supporting song. So in this team, with this lineup, it's pretty common for Tevor to have 15 stacks of Ahmed's supporting song, which gives him, what is that? How much does it give? I think it's 60% base attack, right? Which is massive. And then also a 30 speed onto Tevor. How the hell did I even get like 41 million? That's insane, bro. That's like Xuanpin level of score right there. That's crazy. I cannot run Ahmed on the counter set in this variant because it's going to be very risky. Without the shield, my Tevor can die pretty easily from the first 2 attacks because he doesn't have any shield, and sometimes my Ahmed couldn't get a turn in to fully heal him before the boss does his nuke, so he just dies, right? We got to 2 million without even the boss entering multiplier phase. Let's see how many times we proc the relief set on Tevor. Must have been like pretty insane, right? To get like 41 million in Shadowstream. Okay, we proc 1, right there. My previous score on Shadowstream, without using Tevor on relief set, was 27 million using Tang Yun. by power boosting Tangyun with Era on this spot right here, on Era spot. Yeah, I got 27 million with that team within like a few 10 runs. I think it was like 20 to 30 runs. I got 27 million with that team. Not too bad. But yeah, this team just blows it out of the park. 27 million is pretty much the average of this team, and 41 million. It's kind of crazy. Okay, we're at... How the hell did I get 41 million? We're only at 600,000 and the boss is almost getting his turn. Yeah, we somehow needed to get 2 million damage right here, and the boss is at what, 60% AP? Pretty much, I guess. Yeah, 60% AP. We need 2 million to get to 41 million. So we need like some crazy RNG right here. Let's see here. I think he starts proccing like crazy right here. There we go. We got one relief set, relief proc. Let's see. Now 2 of my allies have the Brisingament's Watch, so yeah, as you can see, my Tevor just took a turn again because of the Brisingament's Watch. Era, pretty much whenever she has the Brisingament's Watch on her, she can take the turn infinitely. And yep, Tevor got another turn in. We're already at 15 million, what am I saying, 1.6 million. We procced another relief set right there. Another relief set, come on now. Still need 400,000, 300,000 now. There we go, we procced another one. It's crazy, bro, holy shit. One relief proc equals to 100,000 damage. Okay, I think that's about it. Yeah, no, it's still going. It's still going. Look at that, the amount of AP I'm getting. There we go, 2.149 million on Shadowstream. And my Tevor dies. Oh my god, my Tevor did almost 30 million. And Adrena does 6.9 million, which is not bad because her role really is just to boost my AP of the allies with the Brisingament's Watch. Alright, you know what? I've decided to not run Ahmed on the counter set and just run on this one. But instead, I'm using attack lead this time around. Because I don't think it's going to matter a lot by running Ahmed on the counter set. He's on the back row anyways. So only AoE attacks on the boss that includes the back row, only then is Ahmed going to counter proc. Yeah, so I'm just going to run the Adamantine set just to make sure that Tevor, you know, doesn't die as easily. We're gonna see, yeah, we're gonna see a lot more low score. No, 51 million, but I died. 60 million. Wait, no, 40. Okay, is that 60 million or 6? What is that? Is that 5 million? 1, 2, 3. That is 5 million. I thought it was 50 million. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. We still. It looks like 69 million, but what is that? No, it's 5 million. Yeah, we got a lot lower score because Tevor keeps on dying. But we did get a 41 million. Run it one more time. Can we break anything? Can we get anything crazy? But as you can see, this one is a lot more RNG. We only got like, I think 3 EX++ that time around, because without running HP lead, my Tevor just dies pretty easily. But the dream lives on. We want to get like as high score as possible. Yeah, this is not looking too good, because if I want Tevor to survive, I would need to give him more HP substats, and it's not going to work. I'm better off running the HP lead instead. Running attack lead is not going to be pretty good. The best I got was 26 million or 41 million I got, but again, it's a lot of RNG. You need the boss to not crit on your Tevor, otherwise he just dies within the first 2 attacks. And also, as you can see, running attack lead, I only got 2 EX++, and the rest is just SS or EX because everyone just dies. But yeah, that's the team. Let's take a look at the leaderboard real quick. We got a 25 million average just now. This one with the attack lead, 41.42 million. We got rank 12, not bad. But yeah, I'm pretty sure someone is going to overtake the score with the same team. But yeah, that's about it really. Ciao.